Brazil is not a serious team to win this World Cup. Let me say it again. Brazil is not a serious team to win this World Cup because they have a very weak team. Their team is a joke from the start. If you saw Brazil playing like 10 years ago, 5 years ago, how fast they moved, how the ball flow was and everything, hang up together from left to right back, midfield, strikers as a team. You don't see that thing anymore with Brazil. So this Brazil team is too slow, first of all, unsure. Even to the extent I ask myself, in Brazil, they don't have people who can play football anymore. What's going on? Is it something that maybe that's going on with the team that we don't know of? Because if you look to the team, from the goalkeeper, Alisson, when you see him playing in Liverpool, how motivated he is. He is not motivated when it comes to the World Cup. Why? Right and left back, you don't know who they are. There's no crosses they do. Do you ring entire game? You used to know Roberto Carlos, Cafu. They were always there. But today, you don't even know who is the right or left wing or left back or left or right back of Brazil. We don't know who they are. Now, the midfield. The midfield is a disaster with Casemiro. With that slowness, you cannot expect many goals. That's why Brazil had so many troubles against Japan. Because the Japanese understood, move the ball first, 1-2 touches, move the ball first, and score the goal or cause troubles by crosses. Now, Brazil, of course, it still has the name. Brazil was saved just by the name, if we can say. Now, goalkeeper, Alisson, who is the best goalkeeper somehow in this world now? No motivation at all. Left and right back, we don't know who they are. Marquinhos, you see, he's hesitant. He is not at the same level he used to have. You can see even stopping the ball is an issue for him. Of course, yes, he's getting old. And now you see Gabriel, this guy, he's just playing the ball back, forth. That's it. Except the cross he made to Casemiro, and Casemiro scored the goal, even though Casemiro was lucky enough to score that goal. Otherwise, Casemiro is not a midfielder. He has to be on the bench. Fabinho instead has to start in instead of Casemiro. Now, passing the midfield, the strikers. So yes, of course, you have Vini on left wing. And of course, the guy on the right wing, he's stationary. He's there. He's staying there. We don't see that Brazil that comes to attack the goal in the middle. We don't see it anymore. What's wrong with Brazil? This Brazil team is a joke. I think it's among the weakest team when it comes to team play in this entire World Cup. Why? Let's see. The next round will show you, because the next team they're gonna meet is going to be well determined. Perhaps if they survive that, let's see. But I don't see this Brazil team reaching far. If you saw even in the group games, this is not the Brazil we used to know. There's something wrong with Brazil we don't know. And of course, you saw Endrick. When Endrick came in, the game changed because the guy is hungry. He wants to score goals. There was in a situation where Endrick did a counterattack, gave to Vini, and he ran towards the goal. Instead of Vini giving the ball him back, Vini turned to the other side, and Endrick was very angry. That was a good situation, and somehow it made me wonder, maybe this guy is not getting enough time, first of all, to start up with. No passing, no nothing, to make him look bad for some reasons I don't know. Because if you know, you saw how he's running on the pitch. And that counter where he dribbled among 2 or 3 Japanese. And then he gave the ball to Vini. Vini, instead of giving him 1-2 touch, he turned the ball back to the midfield. That was crazy. I was like, why this guy is not getting enough time? He's not getting the ball. And this guy, we know Andrew can be dangerous, but they're not using him the way they should. So now, here come the questions. Is Brazil still a serious team to consider for winning this World Cup 2026? Do you think Brazil can win the World Cup, this World Cup, with this midfield they have right now? Is Brazil having bad time? Perhaps they're going to make a comeback? What do you think Japan did? Did Japan expose Brazil's weakness? What do you think? What do you think Brazil has to do for the next game to score goals fast enough instead of waiting all the way to the end? Let me know what you think, and remember, subscribe, share, and like.